back. I wanted to play some more Starbound this morning, so that's what we're gonna do. Started a glitch. Usually this only pops up when there's actually a patch. In the glitch mission, a lot more involved. Bring good gear. Okay. Doesn't seem like any huge changes. Some changes to mechs, that's nice. Some effects, bugs. Okay, whatever. So there are some changes. So, we are working on fixing our ship. And we had made the electromagnet that we needed. And now, if I recall correctly, we need to be locating this energy source within the caverns. And this guy gives us some other quests. Let's see if we can make a mining helmet. The one thing I don't like about not having a base is that, like, I don't really know where to put stuff. I suppose I'll have to mine that block. And then can I put this there? Yes. So what does a mining helmet require? I need a regular flashlight and 5 woven fabric. The flashlight will take one of my iron bars. So at least I can replace my faulty flashlight, so this should light things up a little bit better. Yeah, that's quite a bit better. So I'll need to find some iron. I'll just start making my way downtown. And hope that we come across some before we... Yeah, gosh, I do 0 damage. That's just disappointing. Got the broken pistol. I suppose the broken pistol looks pretty significantly better. That also does no damage. That's very odd. Oh, I wonder if the RPG growth makes it where I do no damage with ranged weapons. Right? Because... let's check this out. Classic mode negates damage with certain weapons. Yeah. So I can't use ranged or magic weapons or dual wield weapons. But I can use hunting bows. So if I get a bow that counts as hunting, and hunting makes it where you get more like meat and animal products when you kill them. Okay, so that makes sense, right? I can still equip a gun, but I do no damage with a gun. So I should really just be sticking with my sword and shield stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to do dagger alongside the flashlight. I think that will be a little bit more helpful. And these are a bunch of big fluffaloes. Oh, look, I picked up poop. Just what I wanted. So This is copper. I'm not really sure I need copper, but why not grab it? I really need iron. I believe this here is iron. There's literally only... Oh, it's magnesite. Magnesium can be extracted from magnesite. Okay. Stab, 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 stab. That is really short range, though. Where's my iron at? Some more coal. Good, that thing's not hostile. I think this is sulfur. Yep. And this is another magnesite. Oh, the Fluffalo just pooped right in front of me. Poop is technically a fertilizer. It does actually get used by the game. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is good. This is good. Sad that I can't use the pistol, because that would be really, really nice. A fire pistol. That does some pretty good damage. But we got our first shield. So an adaptive shield. So this is from the Borderlands shield mod. And these are super useful. So this has 14 shield capacity, which means it absorbs up to 14 damage. But adaptive shields also give you bonus max health, which is great, and gives you this elemental resistance. Now, unfortunately, this one grants resistance to poison damage and prevents poisoned, but the glitch are already immune to poison, so not super helpful. But then what I can do is I can drop this here, and then we've got, okay, so what I want to do, I don't know what the difficulty here actually means. So now I've got the blue, which is my shield levels. And you can also see I have 161 health now, and that's thanks to the Borderlands shield. So we'll fix myself up a little bit there. Looks like there's a bunch of coal in here. I'm not going to bother. This is iron. You can dig out the background by just using right-click. Left-click digs out the foreground. Left-click digs out the foreground, and then right-click digs out the background. So those were some bones. Manadicon Eviscerator. Interesting. Some more copper, because it's right there. This looks like more copper and a potato. Oh, this is iron. Lovely. Bones? Yeah. Lots of bones. So we'll have to make it where I can jump back up here. Alright, so there's the cave. Great. I was worried it was gonna still be a ways, but looks like it is right here. So let's give myself a little jumping block. We do have a campfire. Make enough robo snacks to keep me alive in there. And just because I have nothing else to really do, I'm gonna make the foods here. Okay, so that let me get pearl pea broth. The potatoes did not open up anything new for me. So I do know that, you know, I've done this little dungeon before. It's challenging, so we're gonna get this done in one go. But it's gonna be rough. Not being able to use a ranged weapon. Being relegated to melee is going to be pretty tough here. And actually, because of that, I think I am going to go back and, you know, like make some armor and stuff. And try to increase my chances of survival before heading in there. Because the cave, once you're in, it is kind of difficult, and you can't get out easily. Man, this thing really wants me dead. Well, I got leather, and so it opened up a huge amount of crafting for me. Well, they can't go anywhere. This is cruel. Man, I really do not like fighting stuff that close. But that's all I got. I've got the two-handed sword and the dagger. I might have to use the sword, honestly. Forgo the flashlight simply because I just don't do enough damage. Uh-oh. Okay, can I get up here now? Alright, you can sing, you weird bunny thing. I will go back, and my crafting benches are just on the left-hand side of the little lab kind of thing. No, my weapon. There. Yeah, look at that. I'm level 4. So that that again increases the stat points I have available. It doesn't actually, like, leveling up does not, you know, it doesn't increase your health. It doesn't give you extra stuff. It just pretty much each level gets you closer to some of the additional unlocks. Like, once I hit level 10, I'll be able to choose, I think, a profession. But just, like, each level doesn't do anything for you besides the one stat point it gives you, so. There is some customization there, but it is minor, so it doesn't feel super overpowering. Alright, so let's get whatever iron bars we can. Probably a couple of copper bars. What do we need for the mining hub? Okay, yeah, we need the fabric. So that means that I'm gonna have to make a spinning wheel, so I need timber, cobblestone, and rope. How do I make rope? Here we go. You can just straight up make it. Guess I'll have to chop down the peach tree to get that cobblestone. A small price to pay. Alright, so now I should... Oh, I need some more timber. Okay. So timber, luckily we can just kind of make that. And now we can craft the spinning wheel. I'll have to find another place to put this. How about right over here? Boom, there's my spinning wheel. So, woven fabric, let's just make as much as we can. I can make a douche hat now, hooray! Cool. So now I look extra awesome. So he gives me glass. And he wants a silver bar. Okay. So let's make the anvil. I don't actually think it's going to help too much because it took so much of my iron. But I might be able to. I might be able to make something using it. So it's too big. Let's just do this kind of thing. And we should have enough space. So I can make a shield. That's good. Or some knave's trousers. I mean, each piece of armor you wear actually makes you do more damage. That's what that sword plus 10% means. I'll do 10% extra damage just by wearing pants. Whereas the shield is just going to allow me to actually block. But I don't have a good one-handed weapon yet, so we're using a two-handed sword. So let's go with the knave's trousers. Otherwise, I could get some more woven fabric and some string. But we do need more plant fiber for that. Do I want to take the time to do that? I feel like I should because I know what's waiting for me in the dark cavern, and I would like to be prepared. Again, especially because I'm melee, it's going to be much more of a challenge. Let's just dig down here. I can see some vines, and that's kind of what we need. Okay, I want to make it where I'm going to be able to get back up. Dig off to the side. So, something like this. Yeah. Get all that plant fiber, and then looks like there's some more down here. So let's just get all these, and we'll make a bunch of fabric, and uh-oh. We'll be able to move on with our lives. That's not what I meant to do. If you dig holes in the background in caves, they get light. So it sometimes helps to do that, just so you can kind of make your way around these shallow caverns more, because again, darkness is a huge part of Frackin Universe. Like I wasn't even able to see these vines from even up here. There's some cobblestone, which I don't need. So I think we'll just go back up this way. Let's hope I can grab that stuff. This way I don't need to go all the way back around to where I had started digging. We've just got an easy out right here. So we start with, I don't know, let's do 18 woven fabrics. And then we'll want to do maybe 10 string. And now, I think, oh, on the anvil. Yeah, that should open up a heck of a lot more stuff. So I could do bone. Bone is pretty good low-level armor. You can see it gives you a whole bunch of stuff, and as long as you're on lush or forest planets, it does a lot. HP, damage, and some nice resists. Makes you do more damage with longswords and axes, and then just straight up gives you more HP and less fall damage. So the breastplate here just gives a little tiny bit more damage and an even amount of energy and health, but it actually gives less armor, which is kind of interesting. And it looks like that's about all I can make. Yeah, the soldier's stuff requires tungsten, which is a little bit higher, a little bit more difficult for me to make right now. I suppose I could also make myself a weapon, and that might be what I want to do. Maybe I want to make a bone axe. Or a cruel axe, I suppose. Yeah, the cruel axe does more damage. Not much else I can make here. I can do a short sword, a short spear. A lot of these, I think, really just come down to preference. Doesn't even say the damage here. Longsword does 6. And I don't want to like make all of them to see which one I like the best. I think we're gonna go with the cruel axe. Unless one of the bone weapons, yeah, bone spear has hunter's thrust. And I think that that will be relevant. Oh, but the spear is two-handed, so that actually matters. So I don't want to do that. So then we will just go with the cruel axe. exceptional acquisitions. So then I need more bone. Oh gosh, I guess we'll get the mask, even though it looks really dumb. So we can stick with the mining helmet for now, I suppose. We can go like that. And that's the crappy flashlight. Where's... Oh, the actual flashlight is now on my mining helmet. Okay. Well... Can you even kill Fluffalo? Yeah, you can. Yeah, the axe is fine. You just swing it. Lots of these bees. Okay, so we're going to make our way back to the Dark Cavern, even though I did not really make anything that's going to significantly protect myself. I suppose what I could have done, and maybe what I should have done, is bring all of those crafting benches with me, and then I could just plop them down right outside the cavern. But I didn't think about that. It's a bug. I wish I had a bug net so I could catch that stuff. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, he's too close. That's interesting. I think he just killed himself. Oh. A whole lot of enemies here. Alright. We are clear. So then I think right up here, yep, here's our cave. We've got plenty of robo-snacks to keep us going. And I have a feeling we will get some equipment, whether it's weapons and armor, while we are in here. Got my coffee. So we can sleep here, restore our health. Okay, the energy signatures within this cave are quite unusual, getting definite trace readings of ancient essence, which doesn't make much sense. The ancients have no historical presence in this area, or this sector, quadrant, or whatever he says. I always thought the music wasn't particularly appropriate, but whatever. Still, this reads as ancients, I'm almost positive. If those readings are accurate, we've stumbled across something truly significant. Press on. This is a rare chance for a true discovery. So the idea being, you know, we go in this cave that Venalis J creature got energy readings from, and it turns out the energy readings are from the ancient race, well, the ancients, which he said they have no history being in this planet. Yep. And hey, look at that. There is a rapier, a longsword. So that was a good chest. A lot of good stuff in there, which is good because nothing else had anything. Let's see if we like how the... Wow, that attacks really fast. Oh, and you can hold it down conveniently. I like anything that you can do that with. Or if you click, it does like a combo. This is also electric, which, gosh, kind of stinks to get rid of the cruel axe already, but I think that's what's going to happen. And let's make the cape my cosmetic so that when I actually get... Oh, that does a lot of damage. 7. Yeah, let's go with this for now. I like the arc. Look at that. Okay, so a collar. We don't have a pet yet, and actually I typically ignore pets because they seem to die way too easily. We've got a little radioactive or poison handgun here. The Hendler Talon Destroyer. The random generated names can be funny sometimes. Okay, we can't jump up there yet. Corn. Wheat. Bandages. Oh, look at that. You can see the ancients through the wall. Another manipulator module, and another manipulator module. Nothing in the mining chest, though. That's a shame. Some ores. That was gold ore. Uh-oh. I can't jump high enough. This is bad. This is bad. I literally cannot jump high enough. Will it let me throw rope? Yes. Oh my god. Good. Because I don't know if just the glitch can't jump, but I was relegated to some pretty short jumps. Okay, so let's put rope on a hotkey for now, because I'll need it a few times in here. So we can drag ourselves up here. Like that. Oh, but I can't actually get down there. That's frustrating. Okay. Back up. Okay, so that's my checkpoint, so if I die, I'll respawn here. Oh my gosh. Being glitch. Maybe I was supposed to get the jump by now? I don't even know. I don't think so, though. Oh, a bunch of silver ore. That's pretty convenient. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing in the juice keg. Nothing. Safe to assume there's nobody here. Yeah. I can detect no sign of recent activity. Okay, so there's some opportunities to cook, which I don't really need because I am a robot. I wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna go down for the sharpened claw. Kind of unnecessary, but... Oh, that's pretty nice. Another shield. This is a high capacity minus max health one, so this gives me like double the shield space of my first shield, but it's going to lower my health instead of giving me shield. Actually, in Borderlands, I really like the turtle shields, but here I really don't. I do not like losing out on that much max health. And that's really nice to get that 8 rope. Kind of reinvigorates my stock. Fun fact: if you duck, if you just press down, most enemies are typically aiming at your head. So if you duck, your head is now below where your normal head would be, and most enemies just miss completely. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess that'll work. And here, this door needs explosive force, so let's do that too. So we go drop a bomb, and then it goes splody. And I think I'm supposed to be able to jump up there normally, but this guy can't. So I really got to use my rope. A little bit of ancient essence. So now I've got the dash, like that. And I don't think I missed anything, but I still feel like I can't frickin' jump. I swear the glitch... Oh, I think I know what it's coming from. So this is really frustrating. Yeah. Being a knight. Okay, so we are not doing classic mode. I am not going to have all of those penalties all the time. Yeah, so now I can jump normally. That seems like a really unnecessary penalty. And then that will also get rid of my inability to use ranged weapons. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So this is another explosion door. Boom. Oh, great. Another pistol. Certainly don't need those. Because we can't use them. I think... Yeah. We'll do that. And then this, this gives us a couple other chests to loot. Which, unfortunately, are all food. Again, I'm a robot. Don't know how relevant that is. What can we do? Gonna need to find our way to make myself smaller. I bet it's a secret. Oh boy, I love secrets. So, let's start heading down this way. I might be able to get through here now. Yep, the door is now open. Appears to be locked. There's a switch. I must have already hit the switch. Let's get that silver. That, wonderful grotto. Swim might be just what you need, but there are predators below the surface. Yeah, so this is healing water, so it actually heals you. But you can see this big fish. He's gonna come after me. And I'm gonna drown. So apparently I can't swim underwater for very long. I'm a robot. Why do I need to breathe? Well, I can make fish fingers and fish dumplings. Switch is timed. We'll have to increase our speed. So we've got to go... What? You're kidding me. Can we not as the glitch? There we go. I was gonna say, can the glitch just not get up there? Boy. We are really having to resort to that little kind of cheat. So, do the glitch normally have a penalty to jumping? Nope. Oh, okay, so interesting. It's robotic and omnivore. So not only can the glitch eat all the robotic stuff, I can also just go ahead and eat, like, normal foods, which is pretty convenient. Alright, so now I think, ooh, well, I gotta wear the horse head, right? That's really important. That looks so dumb. A codex. The Veluish homeworld is inhabited mostly by Kurvat, naturally, and is used as a massive store for the knowledge that they have gathered over the time that their race has existed. The Vatish, naturally, stay away from the homeworld as much as possible, although in times of great emergency, they will return home to offer their strength should it be needed for a price. So I'm assuming Veluish is like the race of people, and the Kurvat, the Vatish, whatever, those are like subgroups. The Kurvat hope that one day the Vatish will see that there is strength and unity, and as such do not resent the Vatish for their prickly nature. They are content to exist in relative safety, knowing that despite their differences, the Vatish are relying on them in order to survive. Who else is going to make the weapons and prepare the food rations? Okay. And then we've just got a whole bunch of other crap, which is great. And then the other chest literally has an armor plate. Not cool. So now I can jump higher. Now I got mad hops. Yep. Activate the consoles and foomph! Open sesame. Or a lethal trap. Yeah, let's hope we don't get the lethal trap. Yeah, so now I have like a normal person jump, and that is great. Let's drop a bomb, because that's how you open these doors. So we're on 45 minutes of streaming already, and I am not even through this first dungeon. So, activate the console, lights up this hallway beneath us. So now, presumably, we will be able to enter the hallway. Looks like we did. Opened up this door. Got a dash. We're gonna have to dash again. And then we'll have to dash there. Alright, so I now have like the normal game's jump. They really make you, gosh, I was gonna say jump through hoops, but that's super lame. But you really have to do a lot of work just to get your normal jump back. Oh, and then we get the sphere. So now, look at that. I am a ball. Oh, this is always annoying. Yeah, I did it first try. So now I believe this opens up, yeah. I was gonna say, I think this opens up at least 1 or 2 extra chests I can do. Okay, that one I had already opened. This one I hadn't. What do we have here? Of course, the Pulse Bonker. The Manaticon Pulse Bonker, and the Scout's Purple Bolt. Let's read about Eldukar life. As a race, the Eldukar have developed from bloodthirsty nomadic tribes into a peaceful people, although the recent persecution of males of the species under Katir's rule has brought about the uprising of little pockets of resistance on Eldukar-inhabited planets, and the state has retaliated by increasing military presence in all major cities. Wow. So they're like a male-hating race. And I think the Eldukar are like dragon people. So the pulse bonker is a fire weapon. Oh yeah, and then bows. Bows are convenient because they make monsters drop like monster materials, and you do get a lot of bows in Frackin Universe. Bows. You can see that they've got a bunch of stats, which actually make them really interesting. And then I don't even know what the special here is. Deadeye. Whereas, whatever. So now let's get this guy. Wow. An ancient chest that literally just has a claw in it. Cool. Cool. So we gotta go back. No, we don't have to go back. That just brings us back where we were. Where we need to go is down here. And if we go up here and drop a bomb. Gotta love the horse head. It makes me look like a frickin' idiot. Okay, so we get our first gene. Iced cream. Another shield. This is an absorb shield, which might be useful for me. Another bow. The Iron Bark Warden Piercer. This one is fire, and its special is multi-arrow. Another long sword. Kind of like this because it's electric, whereas my normal one is just regular. So let's do that. And then we'll just take all the rest of that. Now, do I want the absorb shield? I think later on, absorb shields are going to be very, very useful. Because obviously when you absorb a projectile, you take no damage. But right now, I just like getting a bunch of max health off of my shield. Okay, so this one you can hold down, or if you click like mad, it does like ridiculous combos. Okay, same thing there. You can hold it down, or you can let it go. Alright, so we are good there. Oh, I'm gonna starve. Eat some robo snacks. Nom nom nom. Okay, so now, since we can turn into a little bally guy, can't go down there, of course. But what we can do, I already got that chest. I don't know if there's anything else that I haven't gotten, so let's just assume that I've gotten everything I need, and we'll go over here now, because I can turn into a ball. Okay, I don't like that. Got some monster hide. I can turn it into leather. I can use a tanning rack to convert it into leather. That's a big boy. Where does this lead? Look at that. That was so slick. I'm the best. Alright, what's in here? Of course, an ancient chest with some corn. But I can't go in there yet. But why? Oh, I must have to go... Interesting. So I must have to go, like, yeah, all... Oh, so when this is open, that's where it takes me. It will take me over to here. That might not happen till later. I'm trying to fight. Dude. Pop off. Those enemies are pop-tops. They're really annoying. Okay. It would appear, based on life signs, that you stumbled upon some sort of nest. Be aware one large mutant has been detected. So we basically have to fight our first boss. Yep, you can see the health bar appears underneath. Got some wheat and pearl peas. Alright, so we'll have to kill off all the pop-tops. Oh, there's bats. Great, 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 great. Alright, not so bad. Fill up on rope again. Salvaged actuator, that's for mechs, which we'll get access to mechs pretty quick. Another turtle shield. Always like getting manipulator modules too, that's really helpful. Oh, that was a miss. Kind of want to kill one with a bow just to see if I actually get anything. The leather. I might use the bow on the boss just because it'll be a heck of a lot easier. This is the Deadeye, and I don't know what Deadeye does. I think I want to use the one that has multi-arrow, because I'm... Oh, interesting. Okay, so this one... Yep. This one, the special knocks... the special changes your firing mode. So if I right-click, I am now going to fire, yep, my multiple arrows. Cool, cool, cool. Here's a big boy. Oh, dude. Not loving these bats. If I go down here, can it attack me? Yes, it can. Let's just... Okay, maybe not from there. Good, good, good. And this is a smaller one, so it should be a little bit easier. Okay, so this is like, that's like the typical door to get into the boss room, so there will probably be... Yeah, there's the boss. Uh-oh. Oh, they're so little. But I have to murder them all. Oh, it eats them. Oh, yeah. It eats them to restore its own health, which is pretty messed up. So, okay, you do you. I'm gonna do me. Cool. So, do I have anything that I can actually do here? I can... I feel like if I move at all, I'm gonna fall. Good. I can actually hit them. So we'll heal up a little bit. Oh, I suppose I could also do this, right? Drop bombs on them. And a Molotov. Yeah. Start the pop-top on fire. Okay, let's just, yeah. Wow, a lot of stuff. 5 leather, 20 fragments, the pop-top claw, and a number of other items. Yeah, the pop-top claw is a weapon. I'll probably use that, actually, because it is quite good. Causes bleeding. Yeah, so that's fine. It gave us 5 blood. Oh, there's our poop. And I don't know what it had given us here uniquely, but it gave us something. Oh, we got some pop-top eggs from it, too. So if we do decide to make a farm, I can hatch pop-tops. And pop-tops, I think, are just a source of claws, if I remember correctly. We did get this. Let's read about iced cream. Today a Z offered me a sundae. Flattered, I accepted. She'd given me a bowl of rocks. We have vastly different ideas on what a sundae is. It took breaking 3 incisors to realize my terrible mistake. What? Alright. So we used that, and that lit up over here, so I can kind of see this. I need to go down here. There's another... Yeah, so that makes these materialize. Now I can get up here and exit the boss room. If you've picked up this message, you must be near an ancient gateway. Please activate it and come to find me. You can power it with core fragments and a tricorder. Okay, so we get a blue gun. Blue is just a little higher rarity. This looks like cosmic. So this does cosmic damage. We've got our first upgrade module, and this is basically... I think upgrade modules are the rarest. You use them on your ship a lot, especially since I'm doing build your own ship. You go through a lot of upgrade modules. And then we got the legendary Gauntlet. And this has some interesting upgrades, I believe. And I actually don't think I've ever even used it. So you literally just punch in front of you. And then the, does it have a special? What has a finisher? I wonder what finisher really means in that case. So we're going to go see if there's anything off to the right, which, what do you know, there is. Saxophone, a famed cross star, and short spear that does fire damage. Early on, elements are not particularly important. Well, maybe they are even early on, because most elements can inflict a status ailment that does damage. So, oh, I see. Look at that. So there's another chest we can maybe get to up here. But, frankly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. Crap. That was not particularly useful. Not what I wanted to do. No! Okay. Crap. Well, I'm not gonna bother. I'll be able to get back here later if I really feel like I need the one chest. There's probably a way to do it. But that's the only thing I can really think of, is using a bunch of rope. And I only have 8 left. So, this puts us at an hour. I might say that that's pretty good. So you activate it, and it opens a portal. So Vanalis J gave me the coordinates to the science outpost, which is a really useful area. And now from the portal, please come, I urgently require help. The universe depends on it. Use this ancient gateway to come to the outpost, whatever. And then Vanalis J is like, thanks for investigating. Your help is deeply appreciated. As a thanks, he gives me the science facility coordinates. Science outpost. So really quickly, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end the video here, but then I'm going to start it right up again because I'm trying to do about 1 hour chunks that'll get uploaded onto YouTube. And this has been 1 hour and 1 minute so far. So I think that's a really good spot to stop. So yeah, I guess I'll see you next time, which is really going to be in like 2 minutes.